Hello, it is Life with Nikki Moore. I have not posted in so long. I got this calendar for Christmas. My sister got it for me. And, of course, as you see, it's a Johanna Basford 2022 coloring calendar. A special collection of whimsical illustrations from her best-selling books. I started on the first page, and that had, whoop, knocked my light. Oh, don't want to see my appointments. But anyway, September, October, November, December. That was the first page, which I haven't finished it, and I want to finish it. But I think I'm just going to finish that all on my own. But I wanted to make a video of me coloring the cover. I'm going to start with the cover because that's usually where I start with when I do my coloring books. But I want to try to get this straight and kind of do a flip through on it. Let's see. Of course, it's got that, and it's got, but I'm just going to show you the pictures. Here's the first. That's January. I love February. February is so pretty. I can't wait to color that one. And then the birds is for March. I like also how the title of each month has got a place in them that I can color. But anyway, put that back so you can see it. Alright, and then April. These are my favorite pages in her coloring books because it's just filled with a whole bunch of different stuff. And that's my favorite. Alright, May. May is really cool. I don't think I've seen her draw a picture like this before. I'm sure there is, but I like how different she did the leaves. That's neat. Let's see here. Oh, and then we got unicorns. When I first saw it, I thought that that was a wing, but it's a leaf. So I thought it was Pegasus, which Pegasus don't have horns. And I have already colored this picture. I call this a funeral home arrangement. That's what it looks like to me. I've already colored that in another one of her books. Then this one, I like it. It looks like it's got goggles on. It's cute. Little octopus there on August. And then September, a mandala looking picture. That is really pretty. My light is not cooperating with me. I feel like it's only lighting up half my page. Let's move my camera here. But anyway, I'll deal with it. I'm sure it looks better. And then the dragons. All love dragons. But Daniel loves dragons more. I like how it's got butterflies in the picture. And then we got fishies for November. I like that one. That's cute. Looks like little lily pads. And then we've got December, a Christmas ornament. That's pretty. And then that's the end. Here's the back of it. I like it. I may even try to color this one with my fine tip markers maybe. The small pictures. See how I do on that. But anyway, I am going to start on the cover. Let's see. I think I'm going to start with this flower. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on it. Adjust myself here. There we go. Hope that's close enough. Oh, my poor nose. Excuse me if my nose runs. I'll have to get me a tissue. Okay, so I'm going to start right here on this one. And I think I'm going to use, I've got 3 different sets of pencils sitting in front of me on the other side of the table. I think I'm going to use my Monarch pencils. I don't know if you can see that, but it's my Monarch wax colored pencils. And then my Hue Eyes. I don't know how to say that. These are oil based. And then I got my Winsor and Newton set. So I'm just going to be using pencils throughout those 3 sets. Kind of mix it up a little bit because I like using wax with oil. I like blending it together. But I think I'm going to start with the center here. I think I'm going to do like a blue and purple and like a mauve or something color. So I think I'm going to start with a violet from my Winsor and Newton set. Violet. It's already good and sharpened. But I'm going to give a good base coat of that color. I'm not going to get all the white. I'm just going to color that. Excuse me for a second. My nose. Sorry about that. Seems to be a part of me now, that my nose wants to run all the time. It's not allergies because I take allergy medicine. I've been diagnosed with this from an ear, nose, and throat doctor of is like vasomuscular rhino something. But anytime that I like get near food or bend over or get hot, my nose will run out of control. And it will sometimes run all day. And I've got a nose spray I'm supposed to use, but I only use it before I eat. And sometimes it doesn't even work. Alright, I'm going to lay this pencil to the side because I'm sure I'll use it again. Next, I think I'm going to go over to my, I don't know, I'll stay with Winsor & Newton. I think I'm going to get the royal blue, something on it. But anyway, and then I'm going to kind of do the base of these little petals with royal blue. Kind of looks like a deep purple to me. Go all the way around with that. I really have missed coloring and making videos. But it just seems like one thing right after another has been happening for the past 3 months. It's been a long 3 months. Long. Just when I thought I was going to start making videos again, something else would happen. And it was annoying. Let's see, it's been so long since oh, there it is. I got these pencil extenders, and I love them. I love them. I've got, like, I think 5 or 6. They're all different color on the barrel. They're very comfortable to hold. But anyway, I'm going to kind of blend things out here. Kind of carry that royal blue up into the violet. Get rid of the white, of course. But my health, you know, I'm still battling with some things. Still trying to get some things figured out with doctors, so I'm getting ready to become a guinea pig. a guinea pig before. Oop, that didn't. I've been a guinea pig before, so I don't mind being a guinea pig as long as things get figured out. Because right now I've got some issues with my feet and legs, and they just doing some crazy things. I did have a test done to see if it was vascular, and thank God that came back normal, because that really scared me. I was really worried that it was going to be vascular. Like, my toes want to turn black. It's crazy. But, ooh, that's pretty. Let me get my brush and knock some of this color off so I don't smudge it. But anyway, my legs want to swell, my feet want to swell, and it's pretty uncomfortable. It gets really painful. My joints will swell and get red and hot, and it's very painful. They thought I had gout to begin with, but it wasn't gout. Alright, I'm going to get out of my Monarch pencils. I think I'm going to get this pretty opal. It's MN097. I think I'm going to use that on this next part. I think I'm going to do a base color of this halfway, because I want to do a little bit of white right there, and then I'll do a little bit right here. But anyway, there's been other things that I've been dealing with. Some of it I'll talk about, some of it I won't, because, you know, some of it's personal, really personal, and I don't want to talk about it. But, yeah, when your health is, like, either bad or going haywire, or you're getting sick a lot, it can mess with you, because I'm a person that can color every day. And I did color every day there for a while. I was coloring every day still. But I just wasn't making videos because I just didn't feel good, and I didn't sound good, and I didn't want to do it. Didn't want to fool with it. So I didn't. Had other things going on too in my life, some new changes. We got new neighbors, and we've been enjoying them too when I felt good. But I want to try to get back on, at least for now to start, at least one video a week to start with, maybe two, and move up from there and get back to my, you know, every 3 days or so routine. But right now I'm just going to play it by ear. One week it may be one video, the next week it may be 3. And then the next week it may be 1, and next week it may be none. I may go a couple weeks without coloring on a video, and that's okay, because it's my channel, and I do this as a hobby, not to make money. I do this because I enjoy it, and it would be nice if I could make money on it, but I don't. I don't care if it grows to whatever. I'm gonna do it while I enjoy it. And if I'm not feeling well, I don't enjoy making videos, because, whoops, I didn't mean to bump. Because then it becomes, I feel like it's a have to, and I don't want to feel that way. Alright. I don't know what I did with my white pencil. Let's see. I think there's a white in one of these sets. Should be. Yep, there's a white in my Winsor & Newton. Put a little bit of white there. Kind of blend things with the white. Kind of lightens that color up a little bit. Yeah, I like that. But what was I saying before I went looking for a white pencil? Oh, we got new neighbors. We'll talk about something good in my life. And they have 2 children. And Kimberly loves to play with both of them. One is 1 and one is just turned 5. And they just moved here in June. And it is crazy how quickly they become like family. I mean, they're family to us. And we enjoy their company. They enjoy our company. And we've already been through a lot together. And I just think they're wonderful people. We love their children. We love their animals. They have goats. I don't get to play with the goats, but they're cute. Every now and then, if they're out, I'll mess with them. Because they'll come to your vehicle when you pull in the driveway, and if you leave your door open far enough, they will climb in your vehicle. It's funny. It's cute. I wonder if I could spread this color. Ooh, I about messed up. I still have purple on that. Let's see if I can. Whoop! I hate it when that happens. No, I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to leave that the way it is. I like that. That's pretty. Okay, I think the next part I'm going to do a combination of the blue and the purple and white. Am I still in? There we go. I moved it. I keep bumping the thing that's holding my camera. Let me get me a drink here. My mouth is getting dry. Alright. Yeah, see, even when I get a drink, my nose will want to run. It's annoying. Alright, I think I'm going to alternate the colors. Yeah. I think I'm going to do purple, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple. And then kind of blend the 2 colors here. So I'll do a base color of purple on every other one. And I'll go all the way around with the purple. And then I'll go all the way around with the opal. I like that opal color. That's pretty. And then I'll use a darker color to blend with that opal. I'll put dark, the royal blue, like I did right here. I'll do that. I think that'll turn out pretty. I think in my videos from now on, I think what I'm going to do is not necessarily color a whole picture. I think I'm going to step outside of the box and just color different things. That way I don't feel like right now while I'm trying to get everything back on track. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a video on like one thing. Like this video is going to be about this flower. And I'm going to take my time on it. instead of trying to color an entire page. And then maybe on my own free time, when I like to color, you know, just to unwind, I think I'll finish what I start in the video and show progress, like at the end of my videos on that picture. I mean, I'll stick with one picture for different videos, but I won't necessarily finish the picture in the videos like I did in the past. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. That's my heat kicking on. If you hear that sound. But that way I feel no pressure to finish a page. So if I go on to a different page after I've finished coloring this one, or I want to pick up a different page and work on multiple pages, I can just jump back and forth and just do different parts in the video. I think this year, I'm also, once I get everything back on track, I think I'm going to start trying to do videos that have things in it like talking about the techniques that I use, and not necessarily a tutorial, more like a showcase of the skills that I possess. Kind of giving away my little secrets. Not necessarily for it to be a tutorial, but maybe, you know, because I've learned from other colorists on other channels. So, of course, I won't share that because that's not my skill. I've learned someone else's skill and I apply it to what I know. But I might make some videos where I kind of show how to do what I like to do. It may run from there to something else. Who knows? Hopefully 2022 is going to be a better year for everyone. 2021 was a tough year. Very tough year for everyone, because adjusting to life in a pandemic, it's rough, especially when you already have mental health issues. When you already struggle with your mental health, a pandemic is a surefire way to knock you off your rocker. So hopefully everything calms down this year sometime. I know it's not going to calm down for some time, but hopefully before the year's up, you know, some kind of normalcy can be regained. But what is normal? It would be nice if life could go back to the way it was. Darn those bats. I don't know. It's been a rough year for everyone. Like I said, I can speak for myself. It has been a rough year. But there's been a lot of good too. I always try to find the silver lining. I think that's the saying. This flower kind of reminds me of a clown. I know it's not like typical clown colors, but I don't know why. I think it's the alternating of the color. It does. It reminds me of a clown suit. I think the puffy shirt and pants. That's funny. That looks good. I think I'm gonna do, let's see, I think I'll do this side with the opal and then the other side of it with the violet. It feels so strange sitting down at my table working on a picture again. I hear someone coming down the steps. Look at my picture so far. Does that not remind you of a clown? Come here. Look. You don't have to talk. I know you don't like to talk in the videos, but look at it. I don't know why, but it does. It kind of reminds me of a clown. The puffy shoulders and the puffy pants. Daniel's aggravating the cat. He's being mean. Poor cat. She's so strange. Poor old Butterscotch. I've had a lot of cats. And I've never had one that has just stuck to me. Like, she don't like nobody else in the house. Don't want nobody to touch her unless they're feeding her. Doing something she wants. She is the most finicky cat I've ever owned. And she's not even my cat. She's my sister's cat. Well, originally. But she's my cat now. Because she don't want nothing to do with nobody. Which she doesn't want anything to do with Sissy because Sissy always has Sassy. And Sassy is jealous. And won't let the cat do nothing. It feels good to be sitting down at the table coloring. I haven't done it in a few days. Got a Roku for Christmas. And I'm addicted. I've heard people say good things about the Fire Stick. I think Fire. And I like my Roku. I think it's awesome. Kimberly and I are watching this series on the CW called Superman and Lois. I am a very big fan of Superman, which I love DC Comics. I've always liked DC better than Marvel. I'm liking the way this flower is turning out. It's pretty. Alright, what color blue? Let's see here. Let's do midnight blue on the opal from my Winsor & Newton set. Yeah, that'll work good. It's like a shadow. I think that's what I'm trying to accomplish here with the darker colors. It's kind of a shadow. Uh-oh. I missed a spot. My camera is starting to get hot, so I may take a break here shortly, and then I'll come back after my camera's cooled off. My camera likes to get hot. There's Here's also another issue with my camera that I don't know how to fix. It cuts, like when I'm recording, the clip. It's like it creates clips instead of just letting you continuously record. It shuts off after 10 minutes and I have to hit the record button again, and it always interrupts what I'm saying, and that's why my videos jump like they do. I don't know how to fix it, and I would love to learn how to fix it. It'd be great if someone watched this video and heard me say this and knew how to fix the problem. Please leave a comment if you know how to fix that problem. I have a Canon a Canon PowerShot ELPH 500 HS, 12.1 megapixels. It was my mom's camera. My mom passed away a good while ago, and I inherited her camera when I started doing this last year. It's crazy. Woo! Kimberly dropped something upstairs. Scared me to death. But when Kimberly and I started our channels up last year, I can't believe it's been a year. That's crazy how time flies by. But time must go on. Ooh, I like how that's blending together like that. And I created that line. I like that. That's pretty. I love using a blending pencil to, of course, Prismacolor, to not only get rid of the white so I don't use up my pencils, because, you know, it's better to use up a blending pencil than my other pencils, in my opinion. I like blending things because I have a hard time blending two colors together with just the colors. But I like how a blending pencil will pull the other color in, one color into another color, kind of mesh it together as one instead of like having a contrast. Like, it's kind of, there's no line, and I like that. That's something that I learned about when I started my channel, was blending pencils. I didn't used to use blending pencils. I used to try with a white pencil, and I didn't like how it changed the colors that I was using. It lightens them up, and not really fond of that. I want what color I put down to be the color I put down, not unless I'm blending two colors together for it to become a different color, which most of the time I don't. Most of the time it's two colors that I just want to blend to where it doesn't have a sharp line there between the two colors. I haven't quite mastered the skill of like multiple colors together, like more than two. Most of the time I'm just blending two colors together so that there's not a sharp line there. Yeah, I like how this is turning out. Who knew that I could use royal blue for purple and it looked purple, which it does because I'm pulling purple into it. My last video that I made felt so strange because that's my first video I've shown my face. I don't mind showing my face, but I mean, the point of my channel is sitting here coloring. You don't want to look at my face while I color. So I just never showed my face. Had no reason to. But now I did. I'm not mad about it. Not the greatest thing to look at, but cat, leave that door alone. Alright, let's knock the color off of my pencil. Go for the blue. Yes, I like that. That's pretty. Yeah, I like that. Still kind of gives that shadow look on the petal, like there's shadow over it from this petal up here. I like that. I never created videos to teach anyone anything. My intent is to just talk through my videos and tell stories and talk about my life and kind of talk about what I'm coloring about. You know, explain a little bit of what I'm doing. But like I said, I'm just doing this as a hobby and I enjoy it. And there's nothing technical about what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I love. And hitting record on it. I've always colored. My whole life I've always colored. It's been a passion my whole life. I can draw, but I'm not the greatest. I've tried to get better, but I'm more of a doodler. I love to doodle. Ooh, look at that flower. That is so pretty. I think I'm going to end the video right here. Because like I said, I just wanted to color the flower. I think it turned out really pretty. Uh-oh. Might not be ending the video. Here is a little spot. I'm going to use the Midnight Blue. I see some white in the middle. Let's cover that up. There we go. Well, one more. There we go. There we go. That looks better. But thank you for watching my video. I'm glad to be back. And I hope you'll be back for my next video. So have a good evening, morning, night, whatever it is where you're at. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.